starting on the CT side.
Yep. Yep, very understandable coming out from here. They're going to be looking to really get this first round under the belt. They don't want any... shoot, I lost how to say the name. I forgot it. I forgot how to say the team name. The team name. For teams.
Oh, Nemiga?
Nemiga, there it is. Lord, I got tongue twisted when I first tried to saying it. But we're going back into it now. Nemiga already on the T side. Ldlc on the CT. This is our third and final map, our decider map. And the T side is starting it off by playing it slow.
There is a triple stack from Ldlc here on the B site. And they are playing it completely passively. They're not. They're letting Nemiga take this banana control, which is a little. This is an interesting setup because they're not really in a place where they can gather a lot of information. But it does allow Ldlc to do quick rotations off the A site. So this is definitely a B biased defense, and I think that we're going to see it come out, and we're going to see these rotations start to come in fast.
Yeah, look at this. Nicely done. Maka able to find one. Lollipop does trade back with Speedic's help. One onto Chaos as well, and Speedic finds a second to his name, doubling it up. And now a 2 versus 4 remains. This is a bit of a pinch coming in here, and it's not really looking all too good. We've got Lambert and Sixer, last 2 men standing on this B site. One towards Banana, one towards Charge. The first one might be found out here. We're taking the fight directly to him, and Sixer be able to find one. Lambert able to find another. Brings it all down to Lambert, 1 versus 2. And Speedic's gonna peek out, tag him. Down to 42, and Boxig is waiting behind him.
Yeah, not much you can do here. You're going to kind of get pincered off by Boxig, and there we are. And Nemiga will take that pistol despite the setup from Ldlc, which is a little bit interesting. And I do have a question from, is that Juso50? I'm from like Midwest US, so
Yeah.
I just like European countries, and I'll be going there for grad school, so I just kind of collect flags back there. That's always a question that seems to come up because there was like, what the hell? Your accent is definitely not Swedish, and
I
it's
know.
not Canadian. Well, it could be Canadian. I've heard that quite a bit, but here we are, second round.
Ooh.
Good nade damage.
That was a brilliant nade damage coming out of them. Not much to return it. That's Boxic. Tagged down to 50 already to start out the round. Right now, look at this Haji. He's going to be playing close. He's going to back off at the right time and get one, but the trade from Lollipop is oh so quick. Now it's down to this 4 versus 4, but Maka is saying no thank you. Eliminates Lollipop with that deagle and brings it into the advantage of the French side. Ldlc looking to survive and looking to bring apart the first round of their own.
The AK still is in the hands of Nemiga here, so they are in good straits as far as converting this round. Because all you got are 3 deagles and a CZ to work with here on the side of Ldlc, but the damage coming through.
This nade damage has been so good the entire time.
This is all about the duels.
Yeah, if the one over towards Highway is one, things will really start to look up for for the T side into this one. Right now, Boxic is playing it very, very slow. And look at that. There we go. Boxic, there we go. Catches off Sixer. Brings it down to a 3 versus 3. One towards Highway. He will be eliminate KOs. And Maka able to find one as well. The time's run out, though. This is going to be the round for Nemiga. And things are going well.
Yeah, Nemiga able to convert a second one, and they didn't do it in the most beautiful fashion possible, but the side of Ldlc was, they played it in a way that allowed Nemiga to only hold on to, they hold on to 1 rifle there. I didn't see if he lost that rifle or if they rebought into it, but whatever, you know, that they did some economic damage with that round. The bomb plant going down does help them out. But this, oh, okay. CT is doing 50 damage.
Yeah, they're doing great damage with these nades right now. This nade might return the fire, though. Yeah, there it goes. Lambert eliminated by Jo. Brings it down to this 4 versus 5. Very close play coming out from Chaos here. He's going to not be able to find all too much. Lollipop will eliminate him. He did get a dink, and Lollipop's at 2 HP. There we go. Boxic is eliminated. That's a 50 HP player eliminated. Now Speedic got to find one more. Will be able to do it. And that opens up that site. But look at this boost. Haji going to be able to get one. MDS does trade it back very swiftly. And now Sixer is alone. USP has an end in a 1 versus 3.
Yeah, I'm just going to walk away, I think. Maybe... Not quite sure why you'd run away in this position. You don't have any armor to save. You don't have any nades to save. Maybe try and come around from the backside and get a rifle somehow. Not quite sure. This is a bit of a weird strategy from Sixer here, but
yeah, he's just looking for exits possibly towards this beast.
Towards Banana.
He's gonna find Lollipop.
One.
Yeah, he's gonna find one at that. Yeah, there we go. Nicely done. That's gonna be that AK collected, and he's gonna run away. He wants to save that. He will be chased down.
That's interesting. I would have thought that Lolly would have been watching for that, but not looking for it.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting the ult mid.
Saved over, and Nemiga is up 3-0 so far, but their economy has been taking a bit of a hit every single round. So Ldlc playing it smart, and they will be able to full buy into this round. They will hold on one FAMAS so that they can keep full nades across the board. But they are going up against a fully equipped T side, but the T side is also in a spot where they will be saving if they lose this round.
Ooh, the timing on that shot was just a little bit off, but there it is. Boxic tag down to 42. There's some great damage coming out of Ldlc, but this time they are in return of it. Tag down to 16. Lambert gonna be playing a lot more passive from this round out.
Yeah, and here's the here's the thing that always comes out of Inferno. It's just like, oh, go up, take banana control. Oh, nothing there. All right, go up, take mid control. Nothing there. Go back, take banana control. It's just a back and forth tug of war. See where you can get that opening kill. It's just a matter of kind of leading your way into whichever site kind of feels the weakest. It's a very team-based map, but there's a lot of feel involved as far as, you know, where you end up going. So Maka is posted up with the AWP, and he's going to get aggressive with it.
Ooh, look at this. Oh, the shot's a miss, though. He couldn't decide where to go. That'll be the kill out of MDS. Haji does trade it back, though. Brings the man advantage back down to null and void. But this is turned into a risky round for Nemiga. Look at this. They're going to start to head back towards B. One player. That's going to be called out as soon as possible, and these players are going to start to rotate.
Yeah, Nemiga is really, really smart with the way that they kind of pulled off there. But the thing is, they kind of also communicated it. So they will get those initial picks on site where it's just going to be, you know, 1v whatever. But Lambert able to get 2.
Speedic does finally trade it back, but they're already at the disadvantage. Chaos will be able to get one, and that leaves Boxic. He's at 6 HP, and he'll be eliminated. That round fell apart there, and that will be the first round picked up for the French side of Ldlc.
Well, all right. Clinical through a matter of making that read there. I mean, they just threw the smokes at the right times, did the damage where they needed to just get Nemiga just kind of go, what side am I going to go to make this round happen? And that's like always, you know, that's always the pain on the T side. So as I said before, you know, they're here they are. They're on the save round. Maka going to get really aggressive with AWP, going to play it off, but down
great
to 13
damage.
HP.
Oh, Lord. Boxic able to find the Opera there. That's Maka eliminated, but Chaos will be able to find that trade fairly swiftly there. And now they're working around this Galil hero weapon.
So Chaos does pick that op back up. And I believe we'll be seeing Chaos go head-to-head here as the T's kind of get a little bit more of an idea of what they want to do on Banana here. And it looks like they will be re-aggressing towards it. Chaos does back off after spotting the aggression. So 2 CTs per site. 4 Ts, all Banana. Not a lot of guns to work with, but they do have a single Galil in hand and enough smokes to isolate the site.
Oh, that's going to be rather important. They're going up against 2 players here. One towards Dark, one towards Church. Gotta deal with Chaos, of course. That AWP is such a deadly factor into every round.
And this is going to be a matter of speed because the CTs are just the supporting CTs are so far back.
Yeah, this is really important here. This could be doable. They're already onto site, and that Opera is isolated out. He's going to be found, and so will Lambert. That opens up the site, and that secures 2 more weapons. That'll be the plant, and the retake will have to come out. And I think the save call might have been made.
Yeah, I think if you're LDLC, you're in a position where if you get overrun on that B site, oh, that's just tough. That's just tough to deal with.
That is extremely tough.
Putting both of your putting both of your CTs that are on the A site in pit is a good idea if you think they're going there, but you don't have any information on when they're going, and you spot that player out if you're Kiaz with that AWP, and you back off, and then suddenly you lose all information about where they're going. And the second that those smokes start falling, you know, there's not much you can do there. So just well played, honestly, from Nemiga. Just like kind of working the site, working the smokes, working LDLC's expectations to get themselves into a point where they can clear that site quickly and in a way that forces LDLC to save.
That was extremely well done by that Nemiga side. They were able to get out of there just like you said, and they also collected weapons and are able to save quite a bit of cash into this next one.
Oh, the nade damage is very good there. Kiaz gonna take a little bit of nade damage coming out here. Oh, down to 58 health. But oh, Speed Axe stuck on the other side of the molly, but that will get extinguished. But another one immediately on, pinching away the health bit by bit. And here's that mid-round stall. CT's behind. Haji is behind the T's.
Yeah, what is this? This is
He's spotted.
Oh, he'll be able to find one. The trade did come out though. Oh man.
Oh, too greedy.
If he was just a little bit quicker about it, he might have won that. Live-Hop gonna find one on the A side. That opens it up. Nobody's over there, but the retake's gonna come through. I mean the rotate as quickly as possible, but it's not gonna be allowed. Maka eliminate. That nade's gonna do a bit of damage as well. Chaos gonna be backing off now. 34 HP. Bomb is down on the B site. This is looking like a fifth.
Oh my, he's gonna be so upset after that. That is almost backbreaking. You get that player back there. I think you drop that off and you wait for the rest of the peaks. Like, man, that was just like unfortunate target choice. And that's one of those things that you look back and go, man, if, you know, should they lose this, you know, that's going to be one of those rounds that you look back on and go, what if? What if? And that'll be putting Nemiga into 5 rounds. 5-1 being the scoreline.
Things are really looking good for this T side right now. They've got a bit of a scuffed economy for LDLC. They'll be able to buy out their teammate weapons possibly here. And maybe afford themselves like a deagle or two. They're going to have these deals. Yep, there they are. Going to be coming out FAMAS and M4 to work with. But that's going to be about it for that LDLC.
Gotta say really quick. Okay, good smoke. Get some control of banana. That is that's one that a lot of people I kind of wish I saw that thrown more. But going for that arch control, and they will just be kind of taking the A side here, kind of no problem. Just a little bit of damage traded over, but well, we weren't looking. 2 kills traded over, and they're now guns in the hands of LDLC, and the bomb is in the hands of LDLC.
Yeah, LDLC claiming that bomb's going to be really good. They have the weapons to work with into this one, and Haji going to be able to find one as well. Chaos good for one on the opposite end of the site. That brings it down to Lollipop in a 1 versus 3, but it is Lollipop. Lollipop has been looking really good all game. If he can find Haji or anybody, this could turn around. Finds the first tag down to 17. Survives 3 kills to his name. They know where he is now. And he is playing as quietly as possible. Has to find a headshot on Lambert if he does want to do this. But he's going to be spotted out by Chaos. And a elimination is found. A second round for the side of LDLC.
Yeah, that was the one universe in which Lollipop wins that is when they allow Lolly to separate them into one-on-one duels, and that almost happened. It was looking a little bit scary for a moment, but able to convert it. Money's back in a decent place, but not amazing. But they do have the guns in the hands. And there is a T side off. Okay, nade stack. Nobody there for it, but that was kind of terrifying.
Oh, it's always terrifying to see a nade stack. Lots of damage is done to Boxic, though. Look at this. He's down at 28 HP. He's going to be trading off using the op now, knowing that he could possibly get a kill with that versus taking the fights with the AKs.
So still aggress, and now stranded is Kiaz. Stranded up on top banana. Oh. You can't jump spot like that. You're going to get your head taken off. And that evens thing. Well, that does level things out a little bit for the Ts. Now they've got the CTs in a place where they want them. Oh, and there's only one player on this B site. Lambert all alone, able to get the first. Backing off, play this smoke, wait for backup to arrive.
Plank going down, the retake will have to come out. Boxic able to find one more flash. Lollipop finds the trade, and that will be about all she wrote. Sixer, last man standing in a difficult situation. 1 versus 4. I don't know if you go for this.
Yeah, their money is in a really tough spot. I mean, you can't really run out to save this either, so you kind of just have to hide in church if you are holding onto this gun, so...
Yeah, possibly look for an exit.
Excuse me. But will Sixer be able to... Hold on a minute. It won't be a ninja. Backing up. They didn't really clear church fully there, so that could have happened. I mean, that happened to us in the last premiere game we casted together,
Yeah.
so... close, but no cigar on the ninja. Having to kill that one player and having Speed it kind of turn around and go, wait, hold on a minute. Was a little bit of a close one, but no cigar. And now you do have the CTs kind of in a spot where they can buy into the next one. It'll be close. Not a lot of money. Oh, hold on. I'm yawning like every other sentence. But we will see match pause come out, and Nemiga up 6-2. CT side struggling a little bit to kind of string these rounds together, kind of losing on these late round B site executes, where they're kind of pinched in this position where they're because what's happening here is Nemiga's getting an entry, and every round that they get an entry, they kind of are able to just work the CTs where they work the CTs into a spot where they have no information to work with, so that they have to gamble with 2 people on each site and play it safe. Okay, I just said 2 very contradictory things. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
They're they've got to play with 2 players on each site. They got to play it safe, and in that way it is a gamble. But here we are, back in the game. Famas is all over the place, but up in the hands of Maka.
Yeah, look at this. I think the push is going to start to come out here.
Oh.
And it is. Boxic going to be looking for the first. Will be able to secure it. Tag down to 37 in the meanwhile. Trying to bait out the shot from Maka, but that's not going to work. Maka's going to find the first one on to Speedic. Now it looks like the rotate will fall off. Possibly towards A. One player poking up towards A now.
Good utility usage here. They will leave Gio here to kind of poke around. Oh, and the reaction time's out of the smoke. Able to take down Maka, and there's only one player on the B side now, and I think the bomb will be making its way up banana. Only a FAMAS to work with, and they also have Lollipop here to handle the rotators. And they'll consider that as a taken A site.
Yeah, they will. But there's one over here towards Boiler, and that's Haji. Haji could come up big here, and he does. There's 2. Nicely done. Looking to turn the round right around. Haji playing over here towards Boiler, seeming to get another. Will be able to find MDS. And now Jo, last man standing. 1 versus 2. Gets some tags on a Haji and confirms the kill. But the time is low. It is run out, and he has to plant now. But it's a little too late.
Oh my, Nemiga outthought themselves. they thought that they had that A site clear, but I don't know why they would think that. They've got they've cleared out. Oh man, that was just like, I think they called that one too early. And you know, here we go. So we're back into the game of everybody's buy is just messed up. Seeing that we've got 2 FAMASes, MP9, some 2 real rifles, and then we've got, you know, triple AK and Tech 9 and a Deagle to work with here. But the T's do not have money to work with, and they won't have it for a while if they lose this round.
Oh, look at this. It looks like, oh, this might be the way to go. Only the player towards B is Maka. He could come up big here. He could find possibly 2 or 3. But it could be rough if they all push at the same time. They're poking around towards the A side as well. That smoke's not going to let them get any more information. Oh, the push from Maka. That's not going to work out at all. Now leaving Lamberts all alone towards CT. The smoke's going to come out, and they'll be able to get onto site.
Yeah, and they'll pick that AWP back up. So the rotate's able to come in with a decent amount of speed, but really just the second that those smokes start to go down, you're kind of screwed. So trying to make the spray work, the op through the smoke won't really hit anything. And here we are back in this 4v4. Health possible for the retake, but literally 0 nades to work with. Gio, not going to hit that first op shot. We'll hit the second. Lolly will win the battle in the smoke. Spin around for another, and 6.
That'll be it. Man. Lollipop. Lollipop's playing really nicely this whole series. And that'll be a 7th on the board.
Lollipop looking like a carry right now. Lollipop has been, I mean, Lollipop put down 23 rounds in the first, or 23 kills in the first map, and I'd have to double check on how many on Nuke, but it was a lot compared to the rest of the team. And now, you know, doubling the entire team, and again with an entry, just taking down the pistols.
The trade from Aji does finally come out, and that's on the Gio. But it might be too little too late because MDS is looking for him and spamming him down. The Molly's going to come out, force him out, and he's eliminated. Lollipop's been looking fantastic, and so is MDS. MDS going to be looking for another. And Speedic is eliminated. Lambert's last man standing, dealt with.
Did you see Lambert? What he did there? He just ran through the smoke, ran on the site, shot the planter, and just that was like a screw it. I'm just gonna. I don't respect your smoke. I'm just walking right through it.
Yeah, just walk through it. I mean, honestly.
This is just, that was like kind of hitting us with the NAMM kind of deal there. Smokes? Nah.
Nah, who needs a smoke?
You can see through those in Valorant. 2 quick kills, take down the 2 MP9s. And that nade, oh dear, no armor. Well, no, wait, no. What damage from a nade, jeez.
Man, Maka tagged all the way down to 20. This isn't looking all too great for the side of Ldlc. They will be able to find one. Maka does find that. But Boxic finds the refrag in return. Now there's 1 on each site, and they both have deals. They need to find a number of kills, no matter where they go. Sixer tagged down to 8 now. Has to back on off, and that I think that might be all she wrote for the round. Because these AKs are making a storm.
You know, maybe they're gonna pull a simple with the Deagle and clop some skulls.
Yeah, maybe. Who knows? No, they're gonna back off.
Definitely, because they're, you know, running back towards their spawn. You know.
Yeah, definitely. No, but this will be a 9th for Nemiga. Things are looking really good for them, and now Lollipop is just getting rid of rifles so they can't claim any.
Nemiga. Yeah, so far it's been they're really showing that they know what to do on this T side and really how to play with the rotations of Ldlc. Ldlc kind of unable to figure out what they're doing rotate wise, but again, they've been on a save basically these past 2 rounds, so not much to work with. They have been a little bit too aggressive with their op, leading to them losing the B site a couple times in a row. So They do sit on a max loss bonus here, so they'll have money to buy into this round with. And honestly, if you've got to start winning now, because otherwise, you're either looking at bring this to like your their best hope here is a 9-6.
Yeah.
But with the way things are going, they're gonna have to play this one. Either they're gonna have to change up their whole game plan here or do something crazy. I'm a little surprised they haven't called a tactical timeout yet. And we do see instant apps aggression.
Look at this aggression in B as well. They're really wanting to push their luck here, and it's not being pushed so far. Look at this. Lollipop able to find one, but it's traded by Mecca pretty quickly there. And it's brought back down to this 4 versus 4. Shots do come out. MDS able to find one. Sixer does find the refrag, though. Keeping the player advantage null and void. Neither side having the advantages yet. Yeah. They're both rotating towards B. This isn't great.
Oh, Chaos has to be careful with this aggression. Drops the bomb, gets another one, but they're just going to keep pushing up to this. Surely they know that the rotates have come through, and no, Sixer. Oh, and we're
no, J.O. If Sixer fights this, oh no!
Oh no! Down to 3 health. There is no way that Nemiga should have won that round, but just through better gun skill, just getting the frags.
I saw that coming right before it happened. I was like, oh no! Oh no!
A-site was so free. There's no way to know that, but I mean, there is a little bit of a way to know that, but you just reset the CT economy, and they're still on full loss bonus. They haven't picked up a round in 5 rounds, and the nade damage good on the Boxig, and Maka looking for the head and gets it. Speed
nicely done.
Mid-round, getting that B aggression. Bomb still just kind of chilling in the highway spot. I don't know what you want to call that. Just kind of dropping it for everybody. And it looks like they'll kind of bias this towards the A site, but the stack is for the A site.
Being played very slowly right now. Looks like they want to head towards A. Of course, they're going against pistols here, but the trades do come out. Haji able to find one. Looking for another. Won't be able to do it. Lollipop finds it. Gets tagged out and eliminates Sixer. And now Lamberts and Chaos. Last 2 men standing in a 2 versus 3. CZ75's in hand. They're starting to make their way into positions. Lambert tagged down to 46.
Yeah, not much you can really work with here. I mean,
yeah,
and that'll be cleaned up. So that's a little unfortunate the way that did play out. Just they kind of had that. They had that one looking a little close for a bit there, but Nemiga able to just kind of enter their way in on the site, take it as they want, and now they've got quite a bit of money to work with. They're on a bit of a stockpile here. So the CT is able to buy up again, but they lose this one again. They will be saving one once again. So they're in this pattern where they're not really able to build up any money. They're on full loss bonus. But oh no.
The trade from Maka does come out, which is very crucial into this round. Speedic does bite the bullet. Now it's down to this 4 versus 4.
Yeah, the trade's important, but you're still in a disadvantage. 4v4 on Inferno is just okay, making it look a little better, but if you're in a 4v4 on Inferno, the CTs are inherently at a disadvantage simply just because of the distance that they have to span between the bomb sites.
Oh, look at this, Lambert. He's going to be pushing up. There's one. He finds a second as well. Lambert looking for a third. Won't be able to find it. MDS, last man standing. Enigma looking for the last. 1 versus 4. Uh-oh. Oh, no, please. MDS, you don't do this here, do you? If they peek in 1v1. No, they won't. There we go.
The pinch is coming.
There we go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
This is doable.
This is doable. Come on. Come on. Don't peek, guys. Don't peek. Ooh, the timing there was right off for both those players. Ooh. They now know he's new box.
30 seconds to kind of work your way into a position where you can plant or eliminate the entire CT side.
Oh, the op shot's a miss. They're going to double peek him. Oh, no! Oh, Oh, Maka, thank God.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, 4 rounds on your CT side isn't the best thing.
No. Like I was saying earlier, 11-4, extremely cursed scoreline.
This is a cursed scoreline.
So cursed.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I don't know why they kept peeking him, if I'm gonna be honest. They really just didn't need to peek him at all. Like, they know the bomb's not down. Like, all you have to do is, all you have to do in that position is gather information and just make sure he's not running off somewhere else. But, you know, they had him pinchered in a way where they could have at least waited for the plant. But
Yeah.
they won it, I guess. I mean, despite their methods, so...
I suppose do what you do.
Do what you do and win rounds, I guess. But here we are. Smash is live.
Smash?
And LDLC... Yes, Smash.
Smash
is live. LDLC has a lot of work to do in
Oh,
order to
so
pull
much
this
work.
one back. But at least it's not 12-3.
Yeah.
All right.
At
Nemiga
least.
taking their stab at the CT side.
LDLC has to turn things around here on this T side as quickly as possible. Because if a 3-round advantage, if they win the first 3 rounds on their CT side, well, that's 14. Lollipop does get tagged out immediately, though. That is to the advantage of LDLC.
Who's that doing a little bit of team damage there too?
It's probably Haji.
Maka taking a little bit of team damage, but nothing to write home about. This is stacking up for an A hit, but couple of flashes, smokes, and a Molotov to work with. Pretty soon we're going to start seeing the rotates coming in from Nemiga, but this is where we get to see the true test. How does... Oh, and a good shot from Lollipop to open things up.
Oh, he's going to go highway. They're not expecting it. Arch side will be good. Lollipop able to find 2 there. Doubles himself up, leaving it all down to Speedic and Co. towards this A side. Bombs down. Now Maka, last man standing. Worst case scenario might be coming true here. Yep, and there we go. The P2K rings out. That is that's a 12th round. We might be staring at 14. Not all too long from now. If LDLC don't win this force.
Yeah, this force is crucial. This is they still got a chance if they don't win this force, but you're in a position where your money is going to be screwed. Well, it's not real. I wouldn't call it a force. They bought up pistols and then added a Mac 10 to the thing, but they are super low on cash. They will have a little bit of money to work with next round, but they will be saving next round. So the next round they'd be able to contest would be round 14 on Nemiga's win side. So stacking up for this A hit. Will MDS be ready here with the gun that goes Burt? Oh, and pushing through the smoke.
Oh. Oh.
That just kind of leaves you with a bad taste in your mouth, you know?
It really does.
Only one player in sight, able to get one. Oh.
Okay.
That was just weird.
That was strange.
Everybody was blind. Everybody's kind of feeling around in the dark, you know? And Nemiga's at a 13th, so this one will be a save for LDLC, and the next round that they will be looking at will be a 14-4 scoreline, theoretically, unless they do something crazy.
Unless something crazy with the P2 with the Glocks. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Don't know about that one, Chief, but well, let's see if they can make something work. Nemiga's money isn't great either. They are running around with some MP9s and team
Oh, they
damage.
all know he's here. Oh, they didn't? Oh no!
Yikes. Well, I mean, this round, what can you expect? They only take 1 down for their troubles. 14-4. This round is do or die for LDLC.
They should have heard that. I'll be completely
They've made
honest.
their names known. by playing a good nuke. They've taken a map off of Nemiga, which is one of the teams that is projected to have a good shot at winning this year. But they've got to widen their map pool and play a little bit better if they want to be taking these games. But they're still not out of it. 14-4, last chance to start to get some rounds going.
Being played fairly slowly now. Ldlc, their backs are against the wall. Speedic able to find the first. The trade does come out from Chaos here on the Lollipop. Things starting off nicely. And Maka able to find one as well. Traded back and refract. No scope from Speedix. Good. Looking for another. Won't be able to find it just yet, but he won't be able to do any more than that. Lambert takes it away from him. Now Boxic and Jo. Jo eliminated. Now Boxic. Last man standing. 1 versus 2. This is doable. He could find match points here. He gets some tags. He gets the first onto Lambert. Puts down a smoke and starts to make his approach. Sixer playing over in lane. Makes his way out. Has the timing and wins the round. A 5th for Ldlc.
Wow. Oh, no, dude. Lollipop making it look like we were going to see 15 alone with just so close to that 3K to just clean up the site, prevent the plant. Whew, we're on a roller coaster, but Ldlc able to convert, albeit running into this round with some Galils, some less than firepower, and Nemiga's bias just all over the place. I mean, they have some utility, but they are working with a Deagle, and Haji opens things up, taking down Speedic. Op does get recovered, so they are able to ditch some of these Galils. Not quite sure why Speedic just kind of pushed down mid with an op there, but
I'm not sure either.
They got a lot of rounds to work with, so I mean, not anything to be.
MDS, please no. All right.
Oh.
No MDS. Okay. MDS, if you get a third. Okay. All right. All right. I thought it was over for a quick second there. I was like, oh, there's 15. He is able to find 2. Brings it down to a 3 versus 3. Maka able to find 1 on mid, onto jail. Brings it down to Lollipop and Boxic. But one of the players alive is Lollipop. So, anything can happen.
3v2 players split per site. Whatever you do for your Ldlc, you take 3 players and you go to a specific site. Go B. It'd be my suggestion, but it's just, they can't hear me. So they've got enough guns to work with, and they will head right into the hands of the remaining M4. They will trade out that op for something that can, you know.
Lollipop's waiting. He's not wanting to make the peek just yet. There's 1, but not 2. The trade did come out from Chaos. Look at his splits. Last man standing. Boxic, Deagle, armor, helmet.
Well, you got a lot to work with. Not monetarily. They're, you know, Nemiga doesn't really have a loss bonus to go with. Emotionally? Yeah, I'd say so, with the rounds that they've got at their disposal.
Oh, they did pick up an AK here.
Ooh. Oh, I suppose they did kill the guy who was there, so the gun would be on the ground, huh? So,
yeah. Nicely done. Good stuff on remembering that as well. I would have forgotten.
I was like, how the heck did that get there again? Oh, wait, that's right. Because MDS is nuts and just decides to
pop up and kill everybody.
1 health. Oh, dear.
Maka.
Maka was so close. That would have been
If he was an inch or a centimeter closer to the bomb.
Yeah, not terrible, because they're gonna have plenty of money to drop to their teammates, get some guns going here, but they are at a point where they're waning out of their loss bonus from, you know, losing 14 rounds, and then also you know, their money, the T side money is not in a great spot either, but they will be going up against an Eco plus an AK in the hands of Boxic. Man, I love the grenade tracing glitch in GoTV.
Oh, it's so fantastic. Oh, Boxic stays alive during that and finds the kill as well. Oh, that's going to alert them to his presence. But Teo finds one and Lollipop finds the other. Oh, no!
Oh, the pinch. The pinch is good. MDS, the only person on the B side.
Did that go through his
rotations
legs?
will be coming fast.
Through his legs. I mean, the rotate's coming through quickly. They know the bomb might be there. They haven't spotted it out just yet. But in reality, it's towards mid.
I think the bomb's going to go. I think they take this A here.
I think they do, but they gotta be careful.
Oh,
Because
no.
there's Lollipop on site. Maka gonna see one. He starts to spray around. He's like, oh man. Able to find one more, but that's gonna be all she wrote. Jo gonna be able to find one, and MDS finds the other. That will be 15 match points achieved for Nemiga.
How did you say that?
Oh man, I'm losing it. I looked at it. I was like,
Just make it one. Just make it all consonants. Just. It is that way sometimes. But Nemiga on 15.
Nemiga. Forgot. Oh well.
On 15, tons of nade damage.
Oh,
just
yeah.
rushing banana here. Try to do something. Tag goes on a kiosk.
Yeah,
Mortar
it's
back down.
they-
Yeah.
okay. We're doing this again. Go up towards B, sees nothing. Runs up with mid, sees nothing. Runs back down B. How many
Just
times we
back
gonna
and
get
forth.
that?
It's a seesaw of Counter-Strike.
It is. It is. If you guys like seesaws when you're children, you like Inferno. Looks like they're going to start to make their way over here towards that arch side. Speedic will be able to find that first one on Lambert. Brings it down to a 4 versus 5. Lollipop able to find one as well. That's a second. Trade from Sixer is good. But now it's down to Haji and Sixer. Sixer now last man standing. Will be able to find one more, but that'll be all she wrote. A 16th coming on out.
Yeah.
Nemiga, they take it away in force.
Wow. Okay. Well, that was one hell of a series.
Yeah.
I think that Ldlc just didn't quite have the gas or the map pool to really take this one across the line. Ending that one in in the fashion that they did. Just kind of unable to kind of get their T side going. Their CT side was really weak. I mean, it was basically like 3 rounds for Nemiga,
Yeah.
2 rounds for Nemiga,
Mm-hmm.
5 rounds for Nemiga. It's just like giant clumps of rounds, and you really can't work back from that if you are playing the CT side, especially just with the way that the CT economy is.
Yeah.
Like, they build up enough cash to win 1 round, then they lose the immediate round after. It's just it never really built to a point where they could work that, and then you get into the T side, and they just really were getting screwed by rotations. So
Yeah, it just was not working out for them whatsoever. But that'll be all she wrote for the match. And Nemiga, they come out they come up out on top, and things have been looking good for them. Anyway, that's all we got for you guys tonight. Anyway, I have been Degade, and this has been Halo Flyer, or
Hello.
Halfman Jacob on Twitter. But that will be it for us. Anyway, hope you guys enjoy.